hear me when I say, the only way you fail is if you quit.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want.
Good morning. It is Friday, March 14th, and I have not vlogged all week. Like, I just needed, y'all, these weeks I have just been needing like days to not pick up the camera because it's just been so much going on. So I just need like a few days to like not think about anything and just like decompress. So I'm starting a new vlog here. The last vlog ended where I had went and got an oil change. It's Friday morning. I am dressed for work. I have on a denim jumpsuit. I actually look like I'm on my way to a trail ride. Like I'm about to do the little line dance. I like them girls with the cowgirl. I like the girls with them daisy dudes. I look like that. But today I'm going to work, but I also want to hit up this place. It's called Home Goods for Less, I think, and it's up in Chamblee. It's like an hour out. Y'all know I don't really do like the outskirts of Atlanta. I live in Atlanta, so I don't really do the outskirts like that unless I absolutely have to. But I want to go up there because I want to see about balcony furniture. The weather is warming up a little bit, so I want to see what they have for like balconies and patios, because I want to, you know, one of my major points in getting this place was that my last place didn't have a balcony, and I needed an outdoor space with my next apartment. Like, that was on my list of non-negotiables. I needed a space to be outdoors because I lived in my last apartment for 4 years, no balcony. I could open the doors, but like you couldn't sit outside. You could just have the doors open. So I am really excited to be able to sit outside, to read outside, to have some coffee outside, to get some fresh air, you know, on a balcony, a patio. So I want to go up there and see what they have for balcony sets. And I found them because this guy on TikTok was talking about them. So I'm like, okay, cute. Let me go see what they have. And then there's something else that I wanted to see that they had up there. Hold on. It was that. Oh, and I want to see if they have like something I can store jewelry on. Let me make a list, because see, I'm the type of person that'll get up there and forget all of this. Patio set, jewelry, storage, and then they have this, like, I saw someone post a review for them on Google this week, and they had this, like, it was interesting. It was a makeup bench, but it like pushes in, so it looks like a, if you look at it, it looks like a cabinet, but it's actually a seat. Okay, so see, you can like see the place, and it's just like a huge warehouse that has different things in it. But someone had posted this thing. It looks like, oh, that's cute. That's actually really cute. I don't need that, but that's cute. Where's that thing? Okay, so see how it kind of looks like a cabinet, but it's actually a bench. Like, you pull the bench out, but if you push it in, it will look like a cabinet, and then the top is just like this organizer type thing. Like, I think that that's cute, and I feel like I would have space for that, just to have somewhere to like sit down and do my makeup. But that will also depend on how much this thing costs, because I don't need that. Cute, but I don't need it. Somebody uploaded it 6 days ago. I will also want to change the knobs, which would require me to go to Home Goods, not Home Goods, what's the place? Home Depot. Okay, so I'm gonna make a matcha before I go to work, and then later we'll go here and see what they have. So talk soon. Y'all, I am here, and this voice is so ducked off. Like if I never saw this on TikTok, I would not know that this existed. And there's like 3 cars and somebody just turned it in now, so I'm sure like they're about to walk in here too. But y'all, you literally would not know that this was out here if you didn't see it on social media. So let's go see what they have. Hopefully they have some good stuff.
You got the small one? The vanity or the sofa?
The little bench?
Yes.
Okay, y'all, this is gonna be random, but I have just been scrolling on TikTok and I need to clean my Pandora bracelets. These are my bracelets, and I don't know if you could tell, but they're kind of like tarnished, like just a little bit. Ooh, sorry. Like they're not as shiny as they used to be. But I was scrolling on TikTok and people said, well, I saw 2 different ways. One way I actually sent my mom, it was just with like Dawn soap and some water. But I saw another way that I just want to just see. And what people were doing was they took some baking soda, and I have some baking soda. They said aluminum foil, so put some aluminum foil in a bowl, and we're gonna see if this works together. I hope it does. Take some baking soda. This is my Arm & Hammer baking soda right here, and put it at the bottom. And some kind of way the baking soda and the aluminum foil is supposed to have some kind of like reaction to lift tarnish. Okay, this part I'm not actually sure if this works, but they said put salt, so I'm gonna put some salt. This is just like regular salt. And then they said the soap, the Dawn soap, so I'm put the Dawn soap in there too. Okay, and then you put warm water, allegedly. Now this is the warm water. Put that in here, and then oh, I think I'm supposed to put these in first. Was I supposed to put these in first? I think. My little fastener. Oh, my Shayla, my Shayla. So I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but we're gonna see together. Should I just like, I'm gonna take a little fork and like just kind of move that stuff around, the soap and stuff, and we'll see if it works. Okay, so one person said like close this and let it sit for 30 minutes. So I'll check back on it in 30 minutes. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It's been over 30 minutes.
Right there. My feelings are definitely growing quickly, and it's scary because of the possibility of failure.
It stinks.
Managing my heart isn't something that I can say like, oh, all you have to do is follow the rules and you will be okay.
I'm just gonna transfer it to this bowl to like shake it up. But it stinks, y'all. It smells so bad. Okay, so here it is, y'all. It's shinier than it was. I think it would be better if I had like a if I had like a little toothbrush to kind of like go in and scrub it, but it does look better than it did before, and that's fine with me because that just means that I can go ahead and wear it, because I haven't been wearing them because I've been needing to clean them. So now I feel okay. Now I feel like I can wear them because they're like basically back shiny again. Okay, that's all. I'm sorry, I have not been vlogging. I'm sorry, I have not been vlogging. I just haven't. Like, one, y'all know it's my no spend March, so I haven't been going anywhere. There was a storm last night. I was inside just binging Married at First Sight. Look, it's still on TV. I'm still watching it. Married at First Sight all weekend. So I haven't been doing anything for real. I'm only turning y'all on right now because I just watched this tutorial on how to make your own cold foam at home, and I have some heavy whipping cream. I needed this, milk, and syrup. I'm gonna use this vanilla bean syrup. Yeah, and I just want to make, or do I want to do the lavender? Let's do lavender. Let's just see what that's about. Yeah, I just want to make this. So I was like, let me turn the camera on so we can make it together, because I just finished editing last week's vlog, which was, where's my favorite cup? Oh, I need to wash it. Okay, do I want to do a small one? A small matcha? Okay. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, I just finished editing last week's vlog, so I'm like, let me or do I want to use a bigger one? Let me see. Let's just do this. And in that vlog I was showing y'all where I tried to make that lavender matcha. It was a fail, but I figured it out. I was using the wrong milk. I was using almond milk, and I needed to be using oat milk. And I got some oat milk now, so we're good to go on that front. So let's try to make this. Let's see how this goes. Okay, y'all, so this is what we are looking like. I feel like it's not thick enough, but they said 60 seconds, so let's just see. Let's just see. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. I should have done it a little bit longer. I knew it. It wasn't thick enough. It wasn't thick enough, but anyway, let's just try it and see what it tastes like. That's all that matters. Okay. Anyway, I knew it. Like, I'm like, it's not thick enough, because cold foam, you have to whisk it until it's heavy enough to like sit on top. Is it heavy enough or light enough? I guess light enough, huh? Yeah, light enough to sit on top of whatever the drink is. Like, people usually get it on either matcha or iced coffee. So girl, I just didn't whisk it long enough, but it was longer than 60 seconds. But I need to just stick to what I know. I'm up here trying to try new recipes and stuff from TikTok. I just need to stick to what I know. Don't, what they said, TLC, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. That's better. The Speedy is my favorite bag. The Speedy is my favorite bag. This counter is a mess.
And are actually sized appropriately for each crew member, as everybody has different measurements and different leg lengths.
Y'all,
Same goes for the armrests and the bucket length of each seat. We size those appropriately.
I'm on TikTok watching the return of those astronauts in space. First of all, they landed off the coast of Tallahassee. I said, look at Tallahassee. But yeah, they landed off the coast of Tallahassee. If y'all aren't familiar with this story, 2 astronauts, a man and a woman, they were originally supposed to be in space, I think 8 days. I think it was like 8 days. These people have been stuck in space for 9 months. And when I say stuck in space, I mean like they were stuck in space. For a second there, I was like, are we sure we're gonna be able to get them back? Because the way they were talking about it was just kind of like, yeah, it'll be another 3 months. And I'm just like, I can't imagine being stuck in space. Literally it says stranded astronauts return to Earth. I can't imagine going to space. In my head, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll be here 8 days. And 9 months later. So anyway, they landed. They were saying that like because they've been in space so long, their like sense of weight is gonna be off. So they're probably gonna have to like carry them out in stretchers. Because imagine like 9 months in space, it's like weightlessness. Like imagine just floating. Like imagine just floating around your house for 9 months and not being able to feel the weight of yourself. So that's just so interesting to me. Space is an interesting concept because it's just like we really are just floating on a giant rock. And then our rock isn't even the biggest rock. Like that's kind of crazy to think about. Sometimes I have to stop myself from thinking about it because then I spiral into like this existential thing of like thinking about how vast the universe is and the solar system. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's all amazing. But I'm so glad that they are back. When I tell y'all, I've been watching it since they just put them on the they put them on the ship that's like picking them up. But I've been watching them since they were like floating down back into not orbit, back into the atmosphere, when they were like still floating down. I saw when the parachutes spread out to like drop them down. And y'all, so my favorite animal, I don't know if I've ever told y'all, my favorite animals are dolphins. I love dolphins. And tell me why like a group of dolphins started swimming around the thing, because dolphins are really curious animals, which is one of the reasons I love them. They're just like really curious. So I know when they saw like all of the hoopla, they were like, what is this? They're just really nosy. But yeah, they are probably gonna take them out on stretchers.
Outside of Dragon, you do see one of those stretchers. This is the expected procedure as the crew will be taken to medical facilities following.
Like this is crazy. Oh, I can show y'all.
We can see folks on board clapping as our first crew member.
And that is NASA astronaut Nick Hague.
He's not one that was stuck though. Him and the other one,
Thumbs up and a wave.
they went to go get them.
Yeah, that is one happy camper. That's
He's not one that was stuck.
for their initial consultation with the SpaceX flight surgeon. So we'll see that take place for all 4 of our crew members.
Just filled my water cup because I'm going down to the gym. This is day 2 this week in the gym. I'm gonna pour in a liquid IV. That's one thing I have never wanted to be. Like, you know how kids, you ask kids like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? I don't even know what kids say anymore. I think people tell me that
Next step out of the capsule, we expect Roscosmos cosmonaut.
kids are like, oh, I want to be a content creator.
First space flight.
But like astronaut was never something that I considered.
Astronaut Nick Hague.
No, thank you. Do you love me? Can you trust me? Oh, girl, I am back. Oh, lost the earring. Still got the back though. Boom, here we go. So, back from the gym, girls. I know that I say this all the time. I literally say this all the time, but the gym, the people did not lie when they said you'll feel so much better when you work out. You just do. You just do. Like, I'll be honest, y'all. The past, okay, first of all, let's just chat for a second. Like, the past 2 weeks for me, yes, the past 2 weeks for me, a lot, okay? Like, when I say a lot, like, to the point where, this is Tuesday, last week I was going to sleep, like, there were a few days last week where I was going to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 a.m. or sometime after 4 a.m. because I just could not sleep. Like, my spirit was not settled, my spirit was not rested, and because my spirit was not rested, my mind was not rested, so I couldn't sleep. So my sleep schedule has been really off, but I have, the past few nights, I've gone to sleep at better times. By few nights, I mean like the last 2 nights. I've gone to sleep before 1 a.m. Still like after 12, but I'm slowly getting back, you know, settled in, because I feel better now. Like, the past 2 weeks were a lot to deal with, and so I feel better now that 2 weeks are behind me, you know, praise God. So now I'm like, I need to get back in the gym because that's gonna help me feel better too. And also, when you work out, you sleep better. Like, your sleep feels more plentiful. I don't know why, I don't know what the science is, but like, you just feel more well rested and you sleep better. So I'm like, let me go back to the gym so I can also just have some better sleep too, and just feel better, like get those good endorphins flowing, you know. I feel better. So 2 days in a row, went yesterday Monday and went today Tuesday. Now we're back in the closet. Tomorrow I'm not gonna go. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Not gonna go tomorrow because we have a premiere to go to tomorrow, a movie premiere for a movie that I worked on a few years ago, and it's coming out on Amazon Prime. Y'all check it out, support me. Y'all check it out. It's gonna be named Duplicity, starring Cat Graham. Let me tell y'all how small the world is, right? Like, the world is so small. So the stars of the movie are Cat Graham, Tyler Lepley, who else was in that one? Ron Rico, yeah, I think he in that one. He was in Mea Culpa. I worked on Mea Culpa too. But how small the world is. The star Cat Graham was also a star on a show I didn't work on, but she used to be a star on this show Vampire Diaries, which I still need to watch. Haven't watched it yet. Maybe I'll add that to my watch list, because there has been nothing on TV. I finished Paradise. I was watching what did I just finish watching? Paradise and something else. Oh, Severance. I'm in the middle of White Lotus, but that only comes on Sundays. So I've been looking for something to like binge that I haven't seen before. So maybe it'll be Vampire Diaries. Anyway, she was a star on Vampire Diaries. And I didn't work on Vampire Diaries, but I worked on Dynasty. And the team that did Vampire Diaries was the same team that did Dynasty. So very small world. But the premiere is tomorrow. So the premiere is at night. It's at night. So I'm gonna take my clothes to work with me, along with the makeup, and just get ready at work, go straight from work to the premiere. So I need to figure out what I'm wearing. I don't want to be like dressy because the last one I went to, y'all know I went to that 6888 premiere, and it was like, what I wore was fine. I can't remember what I wore, but I remember it was fine. It wasn't like too dressy and it wasn't too casual. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for again. So I'm just gonna pull that out and then show y'all what we end up going with for tomorrow, and then we just need to pack everything up to take to work. Okay, so I have scoured every corner of this closet and I don't want to, like, there's nothing that's sticking out to me as far as like wearing tomorrow. So what I have decided is to go back to one of my outfits I've already worn and documented, because one thing about me is I'm gonna wear my clothes. That's what washing machines and dryers are for. Like, I never understood the craze of like, oh, people saw me in it, I can't wear it again. Who can't wear it again? It's mine. Like, never understood that. So anyway, I have worn these two together before. I'm gonna wear them together again because who gonna check me? Oh, okay. So this top is from this top is from Zara. This skirt is from, did I get this from Marshall's? Where did I get this from? I think I got this from, pretty sure I got this from Marshall's. It's a floor length, like creamish skirt. So I'm gonna put this with that again. I need to grab a little slip. Y'all know what I need to order? I need to order a slip. Yeah, I need a slip. So what I have been doing, because I don't have a slip, is I have this dress, this like crochet dress that came with this brown slip underneath because the dress is crochet. So it came with this, so whenever I need a slip, I've just been like taking this and using it. But I do want like a black one. I want a black slip, but for the time being this will do. So I'm gonna throw this slip underneath the skirt because the skirt is pretty sheer and I just don't like that look like of a sheer skirt like that. Not for an occasion like this. If you're on vacation, you know, do what you do, but not for this. So it's gonna be this top, this skirt, this slip, and then as far as bags, is there green in here? I'm gonna do the same shoes I did last time too, which are these loafers. Oh boy, these loafers. I need to get a bag to put all this stuff into. Where's my Telfie? I'm gonna do this bag to put all of these in because I need to pack my makeup too. Premiere should be fun tomorrow. I'm excited for it. Excited to see how the movie comes out, because funny thing is, like, people who work on movies, we see it when y'all see it. Oh, put my shoes in here, put the slip in here, and then I'm gonna iron the shirt and the skirt so that I'm not all wrinkly tomorrow. He'll drive a funky car. Maybe we'll meet at a club and fall so deeply in love. I'm probably gonna just wear my the purse that I wear to work, but I'm gonna pack this just in case I want something smaller tomorrow. So that's that. I low-key could wear that to work. If I wore that to work, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wear it to work. Like, what's the point of changing? I'm gonna wear it to work, and that way I don't have to worry about like carrying all of that stuff with me. Yeah, that's smart. I can just then I'll only need to pack my makeup because I'm not gonna do my makeup in the morning. Like, I'll do that before the thing. So I can just pack my makeup, wear that to work, and then yeah, because the whole point of me changing was because I was thinking I was gonna wear something like dressy, and you don't want to be like dressy at work. But if I'm wearing that, that's how I dress every day. I wear that. Okay, so boom, there we have it. That's work outfit and premiere outfit. I'm about to go eat, y'all, because I am hungry, and pack makeup. I guess we could go grab this makeup while it's on our mind. One thing about me is I keeps my makeup packed, and I love that about me. I love that about me, and I love that about me because whenever it's time to pack my makeup, it's here. I just close it, zip it, and it's packed. So boom, there we go. Makeup is almost packed. Okay, makeup packed. I'm gonna take this to work, but I do need to grab some brushes. I keep my brushes in this little case that I have had forever. I've had this makeup case since I think I got this. It's been over, what year is this? 2025. I've had this makeup case over 10 years. Over 10 years. And she's still faithful. This is when people were making things to last, because this makeup case is actually from Ulta. And I remember when I got it because I was like really trying to experiment more with makeup. So it had it like opens like this, and on the top it had like a little plastic thing, and it had like 6 eyeshadows, like 2 brow colors, a little small pencil, like 2 like really small lip liners. It was so cute, and it like opens up like this, and I just kept it all these years. It works, you know. Why throw it away? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, I just keep all of my brushes in here. So I'm just gonna take a few out and put them in this bag. Okay, so I always make sure I have, these are just like random ones in here. I also need to wash my makeup brushes. Not gonna yay. Not gonna yay. I need to wash my makeup brushes bad, like bad. So I'm just gonna throw some random ones in here. I know I need the one to clean up under my brow. And when I say dirty, I just mean used. It's used. I'm gonna take this one. Do I have, foundation is most important. I have a foundation brush, so that's cool. Oh, do I have foundation in here? I know I have these, oh yeah, I do. I have one. I got those Lancome ones in there, but I have to like mix those to make them work, and I just don't feel like doing that tomorrow. Okay, so that's cool. I think I have everything. A blush brush, bronzer, contour. My mom got me this brush for Christmas. It was in my stocking, and I have fallen in love with it. This is a Eco Tools brush, but it's like huge for full powder. And I use this like at the end to like just kind of blend everything together so I don't have any harsh lines. I need to get some more of these, like these kinds of brushes from Real Techniques. What kind are these? The contour brushes. These are really good for like blending out your highlights, which I didn't realize, but these are really good for blending out like your highlighted areas. And like I use them for that. I use them for contour, and I use them for like bronzer from my Mocha Mami. And they're so good, but I only have 2. I thought I had more than that, but I guess I don't. I thought I had more, but I guess I don't. But anyway, I think I'm good with all of that. I should have everything that I need for tomorrow with doing my makeup. So I'm gonna just put it by my work stuff so I don't forget it. And that's that. That's that. Y'all, don't let me forget this weekend that I really need to wash my makeup brushes, like for real. Like I really have to do that. So makeup is packed. Let me see. I don't think I have anything else for y'all tonight. Again, tomorrow we have the premiere. No gym tomorrow because we have the premiere. We're gonna go right after work. And then Thursday, why do I feel like I have something to do Thursday? Oh, I have a phone call Thursday. And then Friday we have a charity roast to go to, so we need to figure out what we're wearing to that too. Okay, girl, it's gonna be a week, okay? But that's all. It's fun. It's all fun. It's all good. It's all light. It's all celebratory. It's all good. Like, I just thank God for good, you know? Like, these are good opportunities for people to gather, you know? It's not sad. It's all celebratory. It's all like, you know, it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. Okay. Good night. I'm about to go eat, take my shower, and go to sleep. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I had a realization this morning that caused me to just turn on the camera, right? This was my realization. I'm making oatmeal, which is cooling down on the counter right now. And it's one of my old boss's birthdays today. So of course, you know, I'm like, let me text him happy birthday. and I text him happy birthday, and I just start, as I'm texting him, I'm thinking about like the times when we worked together. And oh, I almost forgot. So my girl, hey girl, she had asked me, you know, to talk a little bit about, she commented asking me to talk a little bit about what I do for work. I think if y'all have been here for a little while, y'all know I work in film and television. So I think that I don't want to talk extensively about what I do because, you know, the internet is kind of, you know, so I don't want to talk extensively about it, but I did decide last night that I don't mind sprinkling things into the vlogs, like here and there, like kind of revealing a little bit and talking a little bit about what I do. Not a lot, not extensively and not in great detail, but just so y'all can kind of know a little bit about what I do. But I just don't want to put it all in one video where like anybody could have access to that one video and know everything that I do. I don't know, I just want to be kind of like, y'all know how the internet is. So anyway, I work in film and television, and so this boss, he was my very first boss in film and television. When I moved up to Atlanta, I moved here to work in film. So I'm originally from Florida. Florida does not have a film industry. The film industries, just so you know, are Los Angeles, of course, Hollywood, where it all originated, New York, Atlanta. Louisiana is really budding right now. Louisiana is kind of like getting up there, almost, they're like almost lapping Atlanta. And then New Mexico. Now, one thing that the film industry has been struggling with recently is a lot of productions going overseas. So like Marvel took a lot of their shows overseas. I want to say they closed their warehouse here in Atlanta, sold all of their stuff. They had like a big warehouse still. So Marvel is moving a lot of their stuff overseas. And some of this stuff is like for political reasons. Some of it is for like money reasons. So a lot of things that were previously filmed here in Atlanta are now being filmed, not just in Atlanta, like in the United States, are now being moved overseas to like California, not California, to Canada, London, like across the pond, right? But I was thinking, as I was sending him happy birthday, I was just thinking, hold on, let me grab mine. I was thinking about how recently I've been kind of feeling like stuck in this limbo in my career trajectory, like almost feeling like I'm sitting in a car and it's running, the car is running, the car works, but also I just feel like I can't press the pedal to go because I don't know where I'm going. That's actually the perfect analogy. Like, I'm sitting in the car, but I don't know where I'm going. Like, the GPS is just like, you have arrived, but in my head, I'm like, this isn't the final destination. Like, I need to find the next stop. And so that's what got me to thinking. I was like, let me turn the camera on. I feel like I have, as I'm making my oatmeal in this beautiful apartment, in this beautiful city, with my beautiful job, I feel like I have gotten everything I've dreamed of, right? Like, that's how I feel. I feel like I've dreamed up until this point. And the only way I can explain it, the feeling is like, imagine somebody saying, dreaming as a kid, like, I want to be a doctor, or I want to be a doctor. Let's stick with the doctor. I want to be a doctor. So they go through their schooling, they study the craft, they learn all of these things, and then they become a doctor. And then they just get dropped in the hospital. And now it's like, okay, but what kind of doctor you want to be? You want to be a surgeon? You want to be a wellness doctor? You want to be a primary physician? You want to be, you know, like, what do you want to do? Like, that's what it feels like. It's like being a doctor, like you only dreamed of being a doctor, and then you become a doctor, and it's like, okay, now you have to pick a specialty, but you haven't dreamed past being a doctor. So you haven't even thought about the specialty part of being a doctor. And that's what I feel like recently. And that's like, I just had this realization this morning that I have dreamed up until this point. When I was little, I always knew that I wanted to work in film and television. I always loved film and television. I never really wanted to say it out loud because it just always seemed like this way off thing, because I had never seen anybody work in film and television, and it didn't really become real to me as something that I could do until, honestly, until I got into FSU. Like, even at FAMU, it was a dream, but it wasn't like, I didn't see anybody doing it, you know. But when I got into FSU, like, FSU had the film school, FSU had this program that I was in where, like, I could see, I was like, okay, this is within my reach. Like, I can actually grab this, I can do this. And so after that, that's when it really became real. And that was in 2017, 2018, 2019, that I finally was like, oh, this is possible. And now here I am, and I'm doing it, but it's like, okay, what's next? And that's where I am. I'm in the what's next step. That's where I am. And I just had this realization, because I'm just like, I have been feeling just so, like, blessed and fortunate that I'm here, but also just kind of like, okay, girl, we're here, but like, this is great, this is beautiful, it is a dream fulfilled, but we have to find the next thing. I know what the next thing is. I think it's going to take some introspection and, like, reflecting, figuring out what that looks like, and then how to get there. Because one thing about me, I'm gonna figure it out. Like, and God has blessed me my entire life to be able to accomplish the things that I wanted. And I can be very honest when I say that, like, everything that I have ever desired, God has given me. Seriously, everything that I have ever desired, God has given me. And I'm blessed to be able to say that. There's this Bible verse. Let me grab my phone. Philippians 4, chapter 4, verses 6 through 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. And seriously, everything that I have ever explicitly told God that I wanted, when it says make your request known to God, everything I've ever said, I want this, it has been done. Now, has it been done exactly when I wanted it, exactly how I wanted it, exactly like where I wanted it? No. But everything, every single thing. Here's an example. This premiere that I'm going to tonight is for a Tyler Perry Studios movie. This movie, we filmed it in 2020, this is 2025. It was like 2023, I think. When I was at FSU, when it was almost time for me to graduate, so the end of 2019, I was trying to find a way to, like, I was like, okay, but where am I going to work after this? Like, I need to find somewhere to work. So I had applied to some internships. I applied to some jobs. And I had asked someone about, like, how they started working at Tyler Perry Studios. And the answer they gave me was just kind of like it wasn't helpful. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't helpful at all. And I felt slighted by that, and I was really hurt about reaching out to somebody for help and the way that they responded to me reaching out for help. I was hurt by it. That was 2019. Little did I know that almost 4 years later, I would be in the airport in San Diego, California, about to fly back to Atlanta from vacation. I get a call from a number I don't recognize, and they're like, hey, this is such and such. Are you available to come and work on this movie, because this person said that they can't do it without you? And I'm just like, I'm leaving San Diego right now. I'll be back in Atlanta tonight. I'll be there tomorrow. That's how good my God is. And I'm saying that because I need y'all to know it's not easy, but it's possible. It is not easy, but it is possible. You just have to put the work in, believe that it will be done. When they say faith the size of a mustard seed, the size of a mustard seed is all you need. I think we have this misconception that like you can't doubt things. Like I gotta be all in all the time, and that's just not how my God works. My God don't work like that. I think that the biggest evidence that we can have to other people is to be able to say, yeah girl, for a second there I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work. Doubt is fine. Like don't let people make you think that it's not okay to doubt, because it's in your doubt that God proves that things can be done, right? So anyway, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I need to eat this oatmeal so I can go to work, and we're gonna go to this premiere tonight. I hope this helps. I just felt like I needed to share that with y'all, so let's go. Okay y'all, it is 6:44. The doors open, well the movie is always open, but we can go in at 7. I'm putting on this Juvia's Place liner. This is my favorite liner. This has become my favorite liner. I got 2 of them. This one is in espresso. It's like perfect for my skin tone, but I'm putting this around and I'm gonna put my Ruby Woo on. Okay, so I put that on, and then my mom got me Ruby Woo for Valentine's Day. So it's a little cute Ruby Woo. I haven't worn Ruby Woo in so long, but Ruby Woo is just like a staple. Like it's a classic. You just can't, like, it's a classic. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back around the sides with my Juvia's Place again, just to like straighten it out. Okay, and that's that. That's that. I got my ticket so that when I come, well, when I go in, I can get them to validate it so I don't have to pay for parking in Atlantic Station. That's great. Cute.
Like, oh, that's so sad. Cry, laugh, have a good time. But thank you guys for being here.
Absolutely. Second up is Rico Lee. Next up, Tyler Lefley.
Miss Raven is over here expecting. Let's give Miss Raven a big round of applause, please. Miss Raven is expecting. Miss Raven is number 1 here. Let's give a big round of applause.
Anything. We have some crew from the movie that are actually here. Can y'all stand up? Also Prime Video, Amazon MGM Studios, and Culture Rated PP. So make sure you guys.
I'm back home. I'm back home. It is, let me see, because I did a OOTD on TikTok. It is 11:12 p.m. and I'm back. Y'all, what a blessing life is, you know? What a blessing life is. I was just talking to y'all this morning. Remember what I was talking about this morning, right? So we watched the movie. I don't know if I told y'all, the name of the movie is Duplicity. It's gonna be on Amazon Prime. By the time you see this vlog, it's on Amazon Prime because it comes out tomorrow. On Prime, it's starring Kat Graham, Tyler Lepley, Ron Rico, and forgive me for not remembering the names of the other castmates, but they were wonderful and spectacular. So we're watching it, right? and I'm waiting on my name to come up in the credits. Cute. I record my name. Nice, you know, nice feeling. I keep watching. I see my name again. It's misspelled. It's misspelled, but it's my name. And the only reason I realized it was my name was because I saw white, my last name. And I was like, oh, that's me. Like, I looked at the title and I was like, oh, that's me. Yeah, what a blessing, right? Like, because I was just thinking about this morning, everything that I was telling y'all about the dream, about how I had that conversation trying to get help and I was hurt by what transpired, right? And I'm just sitting there like, God is great. Girl, you showed up. Oh, hold on. I showed up on that set every day 2 years before I knew that I would have that second credit on that movie. I had no clue. I'm sitting there tonight not knowing that that second credit was gonna be on that movie. Did not know. God is amazing. God is amazing. That's all I got to say about it right now. I might have something to say more later, but right now I feel full. I feel full in a good way, especially after the weeks that I have had. I told y'all how I wasn't able to sleep, not feeling rested, not going to sleep until after 3 a.m., 4 a.m. because I just feel restless and troubled in my spirit. And just I feel peace now, right? Like, about everything. I just have like a peace surrounding everything, and I just feel blessed. So that's all I have about that. The movie is named Duplicity. I enjoyed it, if I do say so myself. I knew how it ended, right? But visually, so what I worked on for this movie was the camera side. So movies and TV shows have what is called a director of photography, or the DP. The DP, or director of photography, oversees the entire camera department. So all of the cameras, all of the rigging, and all of the rigging and electric, and all of the lighting. So anything visually that you see, the DP oversees all of that, right? So we ended up getting tight from the first time that I worked with him, which is why they called me to come back on this one to work with him again, because he was like, I need Shakira. So yeah, it was beautiful. Like, he's amazing. He was so kind, amazing. And we were like around the same age too, so it just like, it worked. But visually, like seeing everything, I was like, this looks good. Like, when you're making something, you can see it. The screens that we looking at is like, something is being filmed are like this, maybe a little bit bigger than this, maybe like this. So you can see it on the screen like, oh yeah, that looks good, but nothing compares to seeing it in a theater, or like even at home. I'm glad I saw it in a theater too, because I just know, like, even seeing it on my TV is not gonna have the same effect. And like, just remembering, I ended up sitting next to who was our script supervisor on that movie, and we were like just talking about different parts of it when we were filming. And she was like, remember when we did this? Remember when we were out there? And I'm like, yeah. There's a part in the movie, actually I ain't gonna tell y'all that. Anyway, it came out so nice visually, and I'm happy about that. Now, got some stuff from Ulta. The package got delivered, y'all. While I'm waiting on the movie to start, man called me on the phone. He like, hey, can you come open the door? I got a package for you. And I'm like, I'm not home. So he like, yeah, can you open the door? I'm not home. So anyway, did not put the package up. He left the package just out in the open. I prayed while I was in the theater. I was like, Lord, please don't let nobody steal my package, in Jesus' name. I get here, and you know how they take a picture of like where they put the package at? He just like threw it on top of some stuff and kept going. When I get here, I look in the mail room, and somebody, some kind soul took the package and tucked it in a corner where it could not be seen by anybody passing by. And I just thank that person, whoever they are, and I pray that they have a beautiful and blessed life, because they didn't have to do that, but they did. So let me show y'all what I got. I ran out of my CeraVe facial cleanser, so I got a new one. This is the value size because I'm like, let me just get a bigger size. Plus it was on sale. I ended up making this purchase because a lot of this stuff was on sale. It's 21 days of Ulta where they do like discounts on stuff. So I was like, oh, and the stuff that I wanted, more specifically this, was a part of the discount. So I was like, let me get this while it's on sale. This is the Shiseido sunscreen stick. And this thing, y'all, I can't talk enough about this. Y'all know how like sunscreen, when we put sunscreen on, black people, it gives us that like white cast. This does not do it. It's a clear stick and you literally just like put it on. It's not greasy or anything. You put it on and go about your day. You could put it in a purse, you know, carry it with you to reapply. But it was on sale, so I was like, let me get it while it's on sale. So I got that, which prompted me to also go ahead and get another facial cleanser because I was out. And then these were also on sale, sunscreen, and I needed these because for my birthday and my niece's birthday, Zoe's birthday, we are going on a trip. More on that later. So we needed some sunscreen, and then it's gonna be a lot of us on this trip, so I was like, let me get 2 bottles. This should hold us, plus I have another one here, so that should hold us while we are there. I got this Saltaire Central Bloom Fine Mist. Y'all know, if you watched my empties video, y'all know I had talked about the body gel, the shower gel in this fragrance by them, Saltaire, and I said that I will buy the shower gel again for the fragrance. Y'all, I'm on Ulta and I see that they made a body mist in that fragrance. It smells so good. So I was like, I would get this over the shower gel because the scent of the shower gel doesn't really last, but this I can work with. Okay. Elf, they also had like a sale on Elf products, but you had to spend like $15. So I got the Power Grip primer, which I was out of, so I needed to get another one. The 16-hour camo concealer that I have not tried before, but I'm looking forward to trying. And then I got the liquid blush in Coming In Hot Pink. I don't really try liquid blushes, but I saw this girl on TikTok try it and it looked so pretty. Like I always do like powder blushes. Like today I have on a I'm kind of oily, but I have on a Juvia's Place blush. This is my favorite one for like summer, but I was like, this might like make my blush pop a little bit more if I have like a liquid blush under the powder. And then I got these Tony Moly under eye patches. Y'all know I love his sheet mask. I always do the I'm Aloe or the I'm Rice. This was like a freebie that they sent for just ordering, so I selected the I'm Rose. But then I got the under eye patches because these were like buy one get one something something something. So this one is Plumpkin, which is supposed to be like plumping, and this one is supposed to be hydrating. So this one is Wonder and this one is Plumpkin. And that is everything that I got from Ulta. Cute. Okay, so I think that is all for tonight. I'm gonna go wash this makeup off my face and hop in the shower, go to bed because I am exhausted. Yes, it's been a long day. Oh, for the premiere, Kat Graham showed up, Tyler Lepley showed up, Ron Rico showed up, everybody showed up. All of the cast members ended up coming to the show, which was really nice. All great people, so nice, so down to earth. So that's all I have tonight, y'all. I just want to say, stay encouraged. Like, stay encouraged. There will be points where you feel like, what is the point of this? There will be times where you feel discouraged. There will be times where others want you to be discouraged. Fret not. Don't you worry. The only way you fail is if you quit. Okay? Hear me when I say, the only way you fail is if you quit. And another Bible verse I'm gonna leave y'all with tonight. Let me make sure I get it right. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we do not faint. In due season we shall reap if we do not faint. Okay? Keep going, y'all. I believe in you. I believe in me. And we got this. Life is beautiful. Life is really worth living. Okay, let me go get ready for bed for real, because I already feel the tired coming on. I got off work, went straight to Publix for my weekly Publix visit. So what I was talking to my mom about this on the phone when I was in the store. What I have decided to do is, because the economy is a little weekly, so I don't know if y'all know, Publix BOGO comes out every, what's today, Thursday? I think it comes out every Wednesday. So they have new sales every Wednesday. So what I have decided to do is to look at the BOGO every Tuesday, because you see like the sneak peek of what's coming next week. Create my list on the Publix app, and it's basically like a shopping list, and I'm just gonna like start stocking up on stuff, especially like non-perishables. But I'm going to start getting things kind of like in bulk in a way. But anyway, I just went, y'all, I have a headache. I woke up this morning with a headache, and it went down a little bit through the day, but now it's back. It started again when I was getting ready to leave work. So like right here is like throbbing. It's like it feels like pulsating. So I'm about to put this up. I need to edit tonight's YouTube video because I have not edited it, and this is why you edit in advance, just in case things like this happen. You don't have to worry about it. Did I edit in advance? No, I didn't. But I'm on a streak. I have not missed one single YouTube video this year. I'm not gonna miss today's. Okay, let me show y'all what I got. I got 2 of the creamers, Coffee Mate creamers, because they were buy one get one. I got 1 of the Khalifa Farms cold brew. I don't know if y'all know too, you don't have to buy 2 for 1 to be free. If you only buy 1, it's half off. So this was, it was like $5 and some change, but because I only bought 1, it was like $2 and some change. Okay, same with some oat milk. I got some vanilla oat milk from Planet Oat, and y'all know I started using that as my my milk for my matcha. I'm switching from almond milk to oat milk. I got 1 of the Bavita breakfast bars. Again, half off. Is originally $10, so I paid $5 because I didn't want 2 boxes. I only needed 1. 1 of the Scrub and Bubbles. Again, buy 1 get 1. I only bought 1, so it was half off. I needed some bananas, so I got some bananas. Cause I'm like, I need some fresh fruit. So I got that. Also got 2 of the Thomas English muffins. I'm gonna freeze 1 and put 1 in the fridge for when I do my sausage and egg sandwiches. Hopefully I'll be able to show y'all making that too. If not in this vlog, definitely in the next one, because they taste so good. So I'm glad those are probably gonna get 1. I'm gonna put this stuff up and then edit this YouTube video and lie down because my head is just doing me in right now. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.